This work. We working? Okay. Okay, we working. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. Hold up. Let me put on a better background. As you can see, I was working, but listen to a track right now. But welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I don't got anybody in the stream, but guess what? We're gonna imagine there's 1,000 people here. So appreciate y'all for joining the stream. Appreciate y'all joining the stream. I got a lesson that I want to share with y'all today, and we're gonna get into it in a few minutes. But let's epidemic sounds. Tess, we in here. We in here. J Bills in the gracing me with his presence. If you can hear me, give me a 1 in the chat, as they say, sir. Give me a 1 in the chat. And my delay is crazy though. My delay is like like 30 seconds, bro. So bear with me. I appreciate you, mans. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for joining the stream just for a second. I know you're busy today, and I know you got a lot of things going on, kicking ass like you normally do. So appreciate it. I've been just to give you a little. I've been streaming I've been trying to stream consistently the last few weeks, actually. At least 2 days. I know that's not much, but 2 days out of the week, just to get the ball going, just to get the consistency going. And yeah, man, it's cool though. It's cool. Actually, when I'm not streaming, when I don't stream, it feels like I'm missing something. I'm like, oh, this is how y'all feel. Yeah, it feels crazy. But thanks, man. I appreciate you. So if audio sounds good, like background audio, camera position, lighting is decent, and they give you a sneak peek, I'm actually going to be redesigning this entire room. It's been 5 years, so I think it's time for a makeover, and I want to make it like this grown, sexy, mature like thing. 4K, so I appreciate that. And but the other thing is my mic. What's the bit rate at? Oh, let me see. It's at. Let me show exactly. Hold up. This is what the settings say. This song is fire. What? Another thing is that I don't have my mic like in front of me. You know, as Chris say, talking to the penis. I'd be like, so I have a Samsung. Do you have 0 dropped frames? What that mean? Says at the bottom of OBS. Hold up. Yeah, I do. I have 0 drop frames. Yes. And let me know if the desktop audio is too loud compared to my voice audio. This is a hell of an EDM song. Shitload. Is it? All right, let me increase that. That's always the thing, like push bitrate to 2. All right. Do that right now. Sometimes I'll be like, if the music is too loud, that sounds like it's going to do the viewer injustice. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, let me change that to the bit rate down. Okay, bitrate has just been changed, sir. You know what? I feel like listening to it. Let's listen to some electronic real quick. I know we're supposed to study and stuff like that today. Way too much going on. Watch that drop frame for the next hour. Okay. Okay, I got you. Let me write that down because if I don't, write that down. What was it at before? Okay. All right. Go back to the other setting. Anything else that you're like, yeah, you need to put on the rule of thirds. Yeah, there we go. I think that's a little better. Trying to think. Anything else that needs to be? I mean, for a beginner mic and nothing that's super high quality, the Samsung G is like, what? G-Track Pro? I think it was like $100. It works until later on in life. Everything is solid. All right. I appreciate that, good sir. Just need optimization and better stream design. Yeah, man. Can you define optimization in this case, though? Because when I think optimization, I'm thinking like internet speed, but that's really like basic. Because I'm only on the 300 megabyte plan with Verizon. So, yeah, you ain't about to get consistent 4K non-drop frames, my guy. And better stream design, yeah, definitely. I wanted to actually learn how to do that via because what's this called? Let me see what they have. Hold up. Yeah, like the Explorer page on Elgato. It was like, oh, you can do this better stuff, and I was like, yo, this is gonna be a mix. This is gonna be a mix. Oh, be right back though. Be right back. Give me a second. is back. What? Why is this not showing? Hold up. Here it is. Yeah, I was looking at this. But he said, stream updating your OBS settings to the best use of your computer pushing care regarding. Okay, all right, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Do they have like an auto setting thing where you can just click a button and it'll kind of tell you, oh, or is it like mostly trial and error by fire? As they say, we do it live. Nah, no one. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Damn. Alright, then. One side said solo. Okay. Yo, can I bring you on? Like, can I bring you on? Like, instead of you in the chat, can I bring you on as a person? How do I do that? Hold up. Figure this out. Hold up. Yeah, talking to you in person would be way better than seeing a chat move. Man. Now I know why Myron be struggling. Talking about I'm an old man with this shit. I'm like, bro, what? Okay, fair enough. I got you. I think does Restream allow you to do this? Oh, so I use Restream. I think you can obviously see that though. I use Restream from my platform. There's levels to this. I see, bro. I'm okay being at level 1 right now. I'm okay. I'm definitely okay. This joint is crazy though. This is crazy. Can you do studio? Hold up. What is this? Setting the stage for you? Oh nah, that's not how it works. Nope. Let me go backwards. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm using Restream. I thought the platform was pretty cool for the multi-streaming aspect. I did sign up for a membership already. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this for a year. It's about $200 for the year. It gives me 3 platforms: YouTube, Twitch, and I haven't picked a third one yet. But yeah, it just seems the easiest compared to Streamlabs or Stream Elements or whatever the other ones are called. All right, let's do it. And I'm gonna have to figure that out. But appreciate your helping, man. Appreciate you helping with this stuff. If anything that you're like, yo, I should think about, just let me know, and I can kind of move forward with it. And then get back to information that you need to kind of help me, like even what you said, optimizing and all that. Whatever you might need. Well, actually, let me share my settings with you. Hold up. I'll take a screenshot of it too, so they're not guessing. How do you do this? Can't even do that. don't even know how to do this. I'm trying to share it, but it is what it is. Pick a new font. Alright, I got you. Damn, you don't like the Arial, bro? I know everything about. Okay, cool. You don't like the basic joint? Damn. Oh, real quick, let me get the system. Here we go. About. This is what I'm working with. Kind of give you a basic run. I'm gonna screenshot this. Pick something from your favorite anime. Yeah, man, that's a real good one. You know, I just finished up My Hero, but you know what? My boy Tanjiro is actually speaking to me right now. Let's see. Demon Slayer. That's my boy Tanjiro. That's my boy. That's my boy. That's my boy. Let me see. Demon Slayer font. How you do this? Something is beeping. What the hell is beeping so much? Let's see. Oh, that joint tough. Ooh, download. Nah, I'm good on that. Let me see. Blood Crow. Yeah. It must have been the action camera. I was trying to download something from it. Let me see. I might like these fonts. Yo, this shit really is like really. You really can get super deep with it, huh? Oh man. Blood Crow. How you do that? Select the color. Metal up your ass? What? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to just pick some eventually. Like, alright, I get it. Man. I was gonna say Attack on Titan. You know, when growing up, Bleach was one of my favorite animes. Even though Bleach is kind of garbage, I ain't gonna lie to you. Bleach anime fonts. Let me see. Bleach was kind of tough though. Nah. You know what? Even though it was kind of garbage, sure. Let's preview it. Bleach ain't that bad. Let's do a text generator real quick. What? Alright. Yeah, I think I might actually go with this. I'm gonna have to figure out how to download it and stuff like that. Alright. Oh, let me show you the real quick the computer settings. Why is this not working? Alright, that's not gonna help. Let me see, save. I was just trying to put this in the thing, but it's not. I don't know why it's not. Here we go. Screenshot. Dog, what is going on? Okay. Yeah, we do it live. We do it live, right? I see you guys' point now. You do it live. This shit is crazy. Here we go. All right, here's my system settings. I could probably minimize this, and there we go. All right. Bill's just giving me homework. Let me write this stuff down though. Let's see. Okay. Pick. There we go. All right. Anything else that you're like, yo, immediately you need to do? There we go. Yo, I want to download this, but I don't want to give me no virus, dude. Let me see. What else they got? Alright, well, I know what I gotta do. I gotta figure out how to install it. So, let me, this is a study session. Back to the main point. And, the Bills, you're still in here. Really appreciate the help, man. Really appreciate the help. Just even looking over stuff and giving me some honest feedback. Yeah. Whatever else I need to do, just let me know. Just want to say thank you for 30 minutes into the stream. Probably going to do like an hour. The goal is to just get consistent at streaming. And if you're new to the chat, appreciate you coming in. My name is Suki. Yeah, just do try and figure it out. And yeah, man, this is a study session. So shout out to you for joining the stream. Hold up. I got sound effects too. Hold up. I got sound effects. Yeah, boy. I got sound effects. I need more sound effects. So if you guys are like, yo, you need to think about getting this sound effect, let me know. I'll go ahead and download it. I don't think Bills needs this anymore. So I'm going to do that. I need a few more sound effects that I know for sure. Let me see. But yeah, this is, so we're here to study. We're here to study. If you have whatever you're doing right now, and you've been putting off some work that you need to get done, now it's a good time to do it. about focusing. I'm gonna have to switch to music though, because this is whatever is playing right now is crazy. House of 100 rooms. No, we good on that. We good on that. Let's play something more relaxing. And you're probably wondering what music service I'm using. I'm using Epidemic Sounds. And no, I'm not sponsored yet. What they waiting for, bro? With my measly 170 subscribers. They need to sponsor me. Come on now. What they doing? What they doing? Yeah. Let's do something chill. Let's go laid back real quick. Nice. Something a little better. Alright, bet. So we're here. Go ahead and set an intention for the night, for the next 30-40 minutes. Set the intention. What are you going to complete right now? What are you going to complete? Currently, I have 2 things I need to do. And one of them is cleaning all this damn paper that I got in front of me. You guys can't see it, but if you saw it, you'd be like, oh. First things that I need to is clear my memory cards. I need to then sort and complete and sort and submit 2 photo projects. Actually, many photo projects got to complete. But sort and submit photo projects to client. And then I also need to record a video. I got big 3 things I gotta do, but most likely I'm just gonna do 2 of them while on the stream. The other one I actually have to record a video about leveling up your environment. And it kind of correlates to not only my journey in my life right now, but it also correlates to this room and how it's set up. But first we're gonna look at something real quick. This is gonna be lit. This is gonna be lit. So before I do that, what I'm gonna do is I need to send this email real quick. Give me a second. Trying to show this email real quick. That's a little disrespectful. Hold up. I don't know how to do that, but I'm gonna do it on this side. Yeah, there we go. Actually, let me get into it first. And then we can finally get to some work done. All right. So today, I was experimenting with clips. So Restream allows you to clip your content and allows you to create clips from like whatever you did or the last project you did, which is super cool. It's pretty cool. And and then so you can obviously post them as well, right? Like you can post immediately as well. So, anyways, I got a comment earlier, and it's basically a guy telling me, "No, I'm not looking at white women, not yet." There's a guy that was telling me that my short is garbage, and I was like, "All right, bet." So, as I'm posting things, some of these guys, I got 3 dislikes, 2 likes. Appreciate that. Whoever liked my video. You know, whatever happened, I don't know why they got rid of the dislike button. I think they should put it back. So, anyways, looking at comments, right? Boom. And this is where content creation and putting yourself on the internet is like super sensitive. And you have to have thick skin, like straight up. You gotta have thick skin. So I got this comment earlier. It's like, dude, this is straight up bad content. You're making garbage while worried about the background. And I reply back, appreciate the feedback. Any suggestions? I'm waiting for suggestions from Captain Awesome 0711, right? Definitely looking for feedback. But so let's view the video. Let's react to my own video. How to make it feel elevated instead of dormish. It does feel like a dorm. Reduce wall clutter. Reduce comic wall. I got a comic wall on this side, like it's nerdy as hell. Mount drones cleanly. Right, I got a drone mount, as you guys can see. Drone mount. Keep shelf 60% filled. Alright. Warm lighting only. No art. Rainbow RGB chaos. How to make it feel elevated. So, Cuz said, that's garbage. Sure. I'm totally okay with that. It's not for you, bro. It's not for you. And he, and the bigger context is, did you watch the entire stream? Did you watch the entire stream? Did you listen to the story that came with it? The answer is probably a big fat ass.
Nope.
Most likely he ain't do that. And that's okay. You don't got to do that. You're not invested into me. And I think that's a big thing that people have to realize, especially when you're in content creation or you're in the public light. I'm not even a public person, bro. But like, this guy just saw my short. He's like, this short's shit. Yeah, most likely, because you don't know anything about, not only do you not know anything about me, you're not invested into me, nor do you care about my story. You just met me, right? That's like going on a date with a girl and you try to tell yourself about her. She don't give a damn about your story. She don't. She only cares about her story. And it's not even about just women. Most people are like that. 95% of people are like that. They don't care about your story. They want you to listen to them. And most likely they will not reciprocate. Awesome. You can actually use that to your advantage, which is pretty neat. But it kind of goes to show, like, you don't have to worry about what other people say or do, because they don't, quite frankly, care at the end of the day. They don't know, you won't register in their head 10 days from now, let alone 5 years from now, right? So you putting yourself out there, and the fear of not being liked or not being cared for, or just seeing bad negative comments, you eventually, if you're not used to in real life, if you're not used to people telling you like you're basically shit in some way, shape, or form, this stuff can affect you. This stuff can affect you pretty quickly. I see that as a thing. But I'm just like, bro, you don't do anything for me, nor do you want to do anything for me. And I'm genuinely asking for feedback. And I hope he gets back to me. I hope this guy actually gets back to me and gives me feedback that I need. That he states I desperately need to do because I'm making bad content, right? But if you don't care to give me any advice, what does it matter to you? What does it matter to you? You don't. It's not for you, bro. That's like me going into a person going to a person saying that hates chocolate, and it's like I'm trying to push down chocolate down their throat. Like, what? What are you doing? Or rather, it's like a person who hates chocolate coming into a chocolate shop. It's like, this shit is garbage. And they're like, did you try it? No, I don't like chocolate. So why are you here? So you must go in with that attitude. I've been called horrible things by people that I've loved. And they're no longer here. I just kind of dropped them. Whoop. Miss me with that bullshit. So, if you're afraid of putting yourself out there, I highly suggest that you just do it. That you don't worry about it, because you're gonna get hate regardless of whether you do what they want you to do or you don't do what they want you to do, right? So, wow, sorry about that, guys. I have this huge wave of tiredness, but yeah, man, don't. If you're my target audience, let's stop giving this guy clout. Hold on, I just realized I'm giving him so much clout. My target audience, let's give this guy clout. This handsome gentleman who's brown skinned on the screen. Let's give this guy clout. Right here. So, if you're afraid of my content is for aspiring artists, aspiring content creators, aspiring people, storytellers. That is who my content is for. My stories that I tell are geared towards that, the lessons I've learned and the life lessons that that kind of take me to here. I haven't learned a lot in 31 years, but I've learned something in 31 years. So, whatever people say about you or whatever, it just doesn't. I hate to say it, it's simple as it sounds. It's like, you shouldn't care because they don't care, and because they don't care, you should not care. It's a never-ending vicious cycle, but it actually frees you. You'll never see these people again. Probably never react to them again, unless if they're someone that you're attached to. Marriage, via kids. If you're divorced, you don't ever got to worry about it again, right? A marriage, or family, and even then family, you can just drop them. You never have to talk to them again. So, but anyways, that is how you deal with people that don't like you or like your content. You just gotta keep on moving forward. I will never see that guy ever in life, so does it matter? No. And I hope you take that to heart. I hope you internalize that, and I hope that helps free you from feeling the pressure of, damn, I gotta do something or make something that everybody likes, when that's physically impossible. Physically impossible. The other day I went to the museum and I saw abstract art. Alright. Plain splattering, drawing, some random shit. But they had the Smithsonian. If you don't know what the Smithsonian is the National Art Gallery in the District of Columbia, which is the United States capital. And there's a bunch of free museums in the district. Oh, it's awesome. And one of them, again, is being the National Gallery of Art. And they got some dumb paintings. dumb paintings, like dumb in a good way and a bad way. And I'm like, bro, put one of my drone shots in here, you know? Like, mount me up there, bro. Pause, as as people like to say, mount me up there, bro. Like, mount my picture up there. And the abstract art is not my cup of tea. Well, that particular piece, right? It doesn't make me feel, as they say you need to be feeling. You think that guy that painted that gives a damn? Most likely it's a guy. Most likely it's a guy who's dead. But like, you think he gave a damn about what I would have thought? No, he's making buku money by having his painting inside of that the halls of the Smithsonian. I'm a flea to him, and that's how you got to think about it. People's negative thoughts are fleas to you, and quite frankly, they're fleas to you too. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I tell you. I hope it resonates. I hope it resonates. And if it does, shout out to you. You'll be just alright. Let me give you applause for that. Shout out to you. If you don't get it, well, send the asteroid. You're doomed. You'll never make it in this business. You'll never make it in this business. So, that's my rant. That's my rant. It is almost 10 minutes to the hour. I have content I need to finish and create. You got stuff you need to do as well. So grab that paper, that pen, whatever you're doing, and let's get to some deep work. Let's get to some deep work, all right? But I need to use the restroom real quick, so give me a few minutes and I'll be right back. back. We are back. We are back. Let me go ahead and like my video, because ain't nobody gonna like your stuff except you, bro. Yeah. I'll go ahead and do that. All right, I'll do that. All right. Do that right now. Let me do that right now. Let me see something. Father duties never stop. Damn. Let me close at 6. Alright. That kind of sucks. Streaming thing is all over the place. Let me put that over there. Alright, I think I got one more memory card that I gotta sort. There we go. Alright guys, go ahead and do your deep work. It's time to do deep work. Hold up. We're gonna save this video. I actually want to watch this. Her name is Queer Cyclist. Her name is Queer Cyclist? That's crazy. Anyways, let's see. Drone. Screensaver 4K. Let's see. What are we looking at? We're going to give this guy a view. I remember one time. That one.
Scribe makes step-by-step guides for any process.
I'm gonna listen to that. This UGC is crazy though. I love it. They got 2 cameras for a UGC video. Nuts. Always remember this, guys. You gotta work. You gotta start from somewhere. I've started over so many times in my life. I've started over so many times in my life. But it is part of the game. far way. Man, I've come a far way. I'm gonna give myself an applause for that. I've come such a far way. Wow. all about these. Man, one thing I've been wanting to do for a while is just delete stuff off of my Lightroom. But I think I'm at a certain point where I can actually do that, man. This video sounds insane. Hold up. We gotta check this out, guys. Just based off the title. Hold up. What's going on? I do not want that to be there. Let's pause this for a second. Why did I'm trying to get on TikTok so I can upload a video, right? And then the first thing that pops in my feed is this guy talking about cracking your friend's girl. Hold up. Let me see what this guy has to say. This short is, yo, people are ridiculous, bro. Hold up. This shit ain't gonna be crazy. Let's see. Fair use, fair use. I think that's what you're supposed to say. Fair use. This is just educational purposes. Hold up.
He doesn't talk to the homies no more. He doesn't. So I just recently found out the homie's been cracking the other homie's fiance for the past 2 years.
Oh my God.
Fucking movie. Let me park this car and get this tea off my chest. A couple weeks ago, I got a call from the homie Derek, which was very surprising because ever since he got a girl, he doesn't talk to the homies no more. He doesn't call me, doesn't want to hang out with us, and it's cool. It's your life, your vibe. I don't. He called me. It was 6 o'clock. Eyes and shit. I was confused. So I answered the phone. I'm like, yo, you good? Like, what you got going on? He was like, bro, I know you've been talking to my girl, bro. Don't lie. I said, bro, hold on. I just woke up. What you want, man? I'm rubbing my head confused because what the fuck is this nigga talking about? The last time I seen your girl was with you at an Easter party we went to like 7 months ago. Like honestly, the only time I really see your girl is on Instagram when she's like, you know, she travels for work. The only time I see your girl is when she's like traveling different places, and I like her pictures like from here and there. Like other than that, I don't see your girl at all. But when I told him I haven't seen his girl in a long time, like he like starts getting more hostile with me. He's like, bro, I know you fucking lying to me, bro. Like don't make me pull up to your crib right now. I said, bro, you can pull up to the crib if you want to. The same answer gonna be the same answer, bro. Like I have not seen your girl, bro. Like it's 6:15 in the morning.
Oh
no!
Like, bro,
I know you lying, bro. Like, cause I be going through her phone and shit, and she be liking all your pictures on Instagram and shit, leaving comments and stuff. I was like, okay, but I met her the same time as you, 3 years ago. We were all friends, and then you two started dating. We were friends. She met me the same time she met you. She followed me on Instagram the same time she followed you on Instagram. I thought we were all cool. She can like my pictures, like, and you're just gonna assume that I'm fucking your girl? what the fuck, bro? Your brain is stuck in high school, bro. I'm calming him down. I'm trying to calm him down and shit, cause he getting hostile. He really about to pull to my crib and try to fade and shit. So I'm like, bro, like calm down, bro. Like nobody talking to your girl. So I was like let's break this down, bro. When's the last time you talked to your girl? He's like, bro, haven't heard from my girl for over a week.
Oh no.
You haven't heard from your fiance. You just proposed to this girl like 4 months ago. You haven't heard from her for a week? Oh, gang. Oh, brother. Oh, yeah. We got some investigating to do.
Oh
but
no.
I was able to calm him down and get up and brush my fucking teeth and wash my face and actually start my fucking day. I was like, bro, like I'll help you find out like where your girl at and shit, right? So I was like, what other homies have you called other than me? He was like, nobody. I was like, okay, let's call all our homies and see if they seen your girl or not. Let's see. So Derek comes over, I pour him a cup of coffee, then we start calling all our homies, right? We call the homie Jay. This nigga has a girl, so I know he ain't cracking your shorty, you feel me? But we call him anyway. We call him, he's confused as fuck on why we even calling him. So I was like, okay, let's hang up the phone. Call the homie Eric. This nigga's girl is fucking crazy. She's fucking insane. She wouldn't even let him out of his sight, out of her sight for longer than 4 minutes. You feel me? So he's not cracking your girl, but let's call anyways, right? Call Eric, nigga, his girl answer the phone. Why you call Eric's phone, blah, 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 nigga, whatever, right? He's not cracking your girl, on to the next homie. We call the homie Mike. Mike is pushing 350. I guarantee this is not your girl's type. If it is, you need to reevaluate your entire love life. Because you...
Oh, wait, hold up. Let me move this to the side.
Far from 350, Derek. And when we called Mike, guess what the fuck he was doing? Eating. I was like, Mike, have you seen Rebecca, bro? Like, when's the last time you talked to her? He was like, yeah, I haven't seen her in a long time, bro. Like, honestly, last time I seen her was at that Easter party we all went to. I'm looking at Derek. I was like, nigga, I told you, none of us have seen her since the Easter party, bro. Like, no one's talking to your fucking girl, bro. She probably ditched your ass. The ring was probably too small that you put on her finger. I don't fucking know.
Oh,
then we called the homie
no.
Devin. All right, if you know Devin, he one of the smoothest niggas in the world. Okay, this nigga can model for Dior right now. Okay, like true. Honestly, no, not even trying to glaze, bro. If I get a girl, I can't have her meet Devin. I can't.
Fair enough.
I can't. He can take anybody girl right now. We call the homie Devin. Like 8, 9 rings straight to voicemail. So I'm like, okay, he's busy. Let's call the next homie. He was like, nah. I gotta talk to Devin. We call him again. We call it on Derek's phone, right? We call on Derek's phone. 8, 9 rings. Voicemail again. So I'm like, okay, let's call the next homie. He was like, nah, bro. You call Devin off your phone because he probably with my girl right now.
Oh, no.
He doesn't want to answer my call. You call Derek. I said, you want me to do it? Bro, like, all right, I'll call him. So I called the homie Devin. Kid you not. 3 rings.
Oh, no.
He answers the phone. Bro, when he answers the phone, he sounds like he's out of breath, though. It's crazy weird. Yo, Max, you good? What you mean? I'm a little busy right now. I'm like, what you doing? You working out right now? He's like, nah, bro, I'm cracking some shit, bro. Some fine shit. I'm like, damn, I'm not trying to get in between y'all, but like, the homie Derek's been trying to like get in contact with Rebecca. Have you seen her? As soon as I said that, bro, hung up the phone. Bro, silence in the room.
Oh,
Straight
no.
silence. I can see the pain on Derek's face right now. No bullshit. As soon as he hung up the phone, this is my face. I'm like, should I call right now? Should I call back? Like, what do I do? And honestly, this nigga Derek's about to start crying. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga looks like he's so hurt. I feel so bad for bro. I ain't gonna lie. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna call back. Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe it wasn't Rebecca. You know what I'm saying? So I call back, and he answers the phone. 3 rings. Answers the phone, right? I'm like, yo, I know, like, I'm not trying to get in between y'all, but like, as soon as I said Rebecca, you hung up the phone. So I'm like, yo, like, have you seen her? And he was like, bro, like, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. Don't tell Derek, but I'm cracking her right now, bro. She don't love that nigga. What? After he said that, he hung up the phone. I was like, yo, do you want to go, like, to your crib and, like, get her stuff and put it on the porch or something? Like, what you want to do, bro? Because you already got the info. Like, you know what I'm saying? You guys aren't married yet, so you feel me? Just break up.
He's kind of free.
Possibly get the ring back.
Let's be real. He's free. That's crazy, though.
What you want to do? He was like, nah, we pulling up right now.
No.
I was like, we don't even know where they're at. Like, we don't even know where they're at. So I'm asking Derek, like, how you gonna find this nigga, bro? Like, do you have his location? I was like, bro, obviously you don't have his location because y'all obviously aren't that cool, right? He was like, nah, I don't got his location on my phone, but I got it on Snapchat. I said, what the fuck? damn, man. So we about to do this for real. He was like, yeah, like you gonna come with me or not? I was like, shit.
Oh no.
Is this for the world? We looking for the location and shit on Snap.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what's crazy? Because I've been on both sides of that equation. I've been on both sides of that equation. And it's just like, now I know why people get murdered for this shit. Like, it is an awful feeling to be on the side of your girl's getting cracked, and it's also an awful feeling to be on the damn son. OMG. Like, that's the only thing you can say. You're like, but what did Chris Brown infamously say? Hold up. Come on. Give me like 3 seconds of this clip. Hold up. Come on. 11 years ago, 1.5 billion views. That's all. That's all it is, bro. I can't even play anymore because that's like more than 6 seconds. But damn.
Chat, we see the location.
Let's continue.
It's all the way in Marietta. Marietta's an hour away, so I'm like, are you driving? Am I driving? Like, he was like, I'll drive. You got to give me gas money though. I was like, why the fuck I got to give you gas money? I wasn't even a part of this. Only thing I should bring is popcorn because I'm a viewer. That's all I am. He was like, bro, if you don't give me gas money, you're not coming. I was like, nigga, I can't miss this. I was like, you know what, fuck it.
You know?
I gave him the $15 I just got from suing companies on the Pay Me app. I gave him the rest of that money. I was like, fuck it, we're going to Marietta. I can't miss this for the world. Look though, on the way to Marietta, he stops at Home Depot. I was like, why are we stopping at Home Depot? He was like, bro, I need a crowbar. I was like, what the fuck you need a crowbar?
Oh
like,
man.
You gonna see when we get there. I was like, what you finna do with that crowbar, bro? Because I ain't trying to get, bro. Like, I'm an accomplice, bro. I'm black. You feel me? The feds already don't like us. I'm not trying to get in that game. He's like, bro, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna use it to hurt nobody. Just know when we get there, shit gonna get real. I was like, you know what? I trust you. I'm not missing this. I trust you. I ain't gonna miss this. So boom, we drive the hour all the way to Marietta, right? As soon as we get to Marietta, like to the location, we see her car and his car in front of this big ass B&B. Huge, like it looks like a 7-8 bedroom B&B. I'm like, damn, she been living lavish for a week. Getting clapped about Devin, but I didn't say that. But I'm just like thinking in my head. I'm like,
oh no.
She living her best life right now. While this nigga, damn, walk out the car. I'm thinking we finna walk up the steps and start knocking on the door and shit. Start banging on the door and shit. No, this nigga gets out the car, grabs the crowbar he just bought from Home Depot, starts beating the fuck out of her car. Mom, window here. Mirror, mom, all that. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I should have reported. I'm bullshit. I was so in shock and so in the moment.
Oh no.
Right now, like this is like some real reality TV shit, bro. Shit crazy. So while he's beating her car, her alarms start going off. Obviously, her alarms start going off and shit, right? She started coming down the stairs in this nightgown. I ain't gonna lie, she looked good. Hands up.
The kicker. She looked good. Oh man.
She looks fantastic. And like a two-piece like a nightgown set. Oh god damn, he was going. I know Devin was going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. She come down screaming, "Oh my god, babe, it's not what you think. Oh my
it's
god.
not what you think." The most infamous words coming out of a woman's mouth.
It's not what you think. Stop it. You have a nightgown all out. Come on, bro. Come on, gang. Stop it. Derek's like, fuck all that. Where Devin at? Where Devin at? I ain't gonna lie. Devin came downstairs, no talking. As soon as Derek and Devin locked eyes, they were fighting for a good 3 to 5 minutes. I ain't gonna lie. Have you ever been in a fight? You fight that long?
That's a long time.
Fighting forever.
That's a long time. You exhausted. You don't really realize how long 3 minutes is, let alone 1 minute when stakes are high. It's the craziest feeling. But any other time, a minute passes by this. But when you in the mix of things, bro. So let's finish this story real quick.
I start hearing sirens. The police are obviously on their way. I break them up. I get Derek in the car. We slide home. I hope they're still not together. They better not be together still. So I just recently.
Let me upload this damn video to TikTok. This happened back in. He posted this in January.
If you're always answering yes.
So I just recently.
Tragic. That's all I gotta say. Tragic. If you've never faced an extreme heartbreak like that, and it's not even like heartbreak, it's just utter betrayal. It's a rough feeling. I ain't been monetized at all. I don't expect to be monetized on TikToks, but it's a gut wrenching feeling. And what makes it's not even what makes it worse, it's about the girl. It's never about the girl. It's never about the girl. Because the girl there's always in the back of your head, you're like, man, she a hoe anyways. Like, it don't even matter, bro. Like, you're just like, man. You kind of expect it. You're just like, but it's the dude. You're like, bro, we've been playing Uno together for like forever. I was there for you when your girlfriend was cheating on you with another guy. I consoled you, bro. When you needed someone to talk to, you're just like, I got you, bro. You talking about making moves in the future, bro. You encouraging his debauchery. And you try to make sure that he do good in life. Here's the most personal one. You help a nigga get his license, his car license. Using your car. And walk through the driving process with him. Because ain't nobody was gonna help him. Ring the bell, bro. And you're just like, how, Sway? Shout out to Kanye. How, Sway? How, Sway? How do you have no loyalty? And you're just like, huh? I've honestly, dude. Look, fortunately, I have very strong morals, and I have moralities is a construct, but I have very strong personal beliefs, and my strong personal beliefs don't, especially when it comes to dealing with women and my friends, like, I hate that. I do not like passing that boundary. I've never once passed that boundary. I've had that boundary thrown at me, and I was just like, girl, ew. Like, it's actually helped, not helped destroy, it's actually helped guys be mad, like my ex friends be mad at me when I told them like, bro, like your girl was like, she on some bullshit, like maybe she on some major bullshit. And they're like, and they got mad. They were like, I'm like, well, better I tell you before she tells you, and then she makes up some lie like, oh, you know, Suki hit on me. Bitch, like, what? What are you talking about? And then because if you don't get to it first, then she gonna make up a story, and then then you gonna be looking like an idiot, and he gonna be like, oh, don't fight me, bro, and you're like, ¿qué es esto? What do you mean fight you, bro? Like, did we? So I've never been that guy. It's actually turns me off. And I'll be like, bro, like, and there's only a few. Honestly, bro, there's only been a few times in my life where my friends had fine pieces of pum pum like around them. I've only a handful of times. Like I'll look back on it. I'm trying to think who's actually fine though. Like as I grow up, maybe back then like they were good looking, but they weren't even that like great looking. They were just so like regular to me. As I've grown up, I like my bar of beauty like raises each time. And it's not even because of women that I've dated. It's because of what I just see. The more I expand, the more I go out, I'm like, oh, she's good looking. And then like, then your standard raises like, this girl that I'm talking to is regular looking. Oh man, one of the most finest Mexican girls I've ever seen was actually at a strip club called Sapphire in Las Vegas. She was Mexican and Native American. And of course her name was Aqua. Guys, that is not her real name, obviously. But this woman, stunning. Absolutely stunning. I was like, I know Mexican girls can get fine, but this was like top down one of the finest Mexican women I've ever seen in my life. Like, I could not tell her race. Or her, sorry, not race. I could not tell her ethnic background at all. Racially ambiguous, but you're like, yo, she's got a borderline something like Hispanic. Gotta be. But she don't got the typical Hispanic, like, features, right? Like, she don't look like a mariachi girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, or a chola. I was just like, damn. And of course, she was trying to charge me. She was like, we can go in the back room for 10 minutes, $300. I said, nope. Get out of here, boy. You ain't that fine. You were not that fine. For 10 minutes for $300, I can go to the DR or Medellin in Colombia and find you, 3 of you, for that same money. Like, there's zero way. Anyway, that's a whole other topic. Bro, fine piece of calico. As shout out to Coach Greg Adams. And I'm probably using calico wrong, but anyway, fine piece of mariachi. I was like, oh my god. Anyways, the beauty standard keeps raising. It keeps rising, and I'm like, oh man, I just need to boss up. I need to level up. I need to lose this weight. Like, I need to make more money. Like, and then of course, women are a byproduct. But it's like, yo, like, it's actually annoying when you're talking to regular looking girls and they have the attitude as if they were the baddest chick on earth, and you're like, why are you making it so difficult for no reason? Just trying to get to know a cool girl. Clearly, you think you're the baddest thing on earth. Clearly, I get it if you don't like me, but wow. Like, why are you being such an ass? Anyways, back to the main point. yo, I've never seen a guy that I know as a friend from the past where the girl was just like, wow. But even then, my loyalty's way too high. Like, I'm just like, yeah, she looked good, but there's a copy and paste that looks just like her. So actually, I don't even have to worry about that. Right? I don't even have to worry about that. Let me see, what is this? What am I looking at? There we go. And it's never enticed me to go after one of my friend's girls. The only time I can see something like that is when you're young, you share girls. It's kind of funny enough, but you share them like as an adult too. I remember one time I dated this girl who I thought she was really cool, and I liked her. I actually liked her first, but I didn't think I could get her, and that's where the doubt comes in. I didn't think I could get her, and when I look back on it, I was just like, she's kind of regular looking too, but she was a white girl with some big old bajongas. I was like, oh my god, tiny, adorable, like a rabbit. She definitely don't look like that now, though. She definitely don't look like that. Shout out to her, though. Shout out to her. And yeah, so she started dating my boy because they were like trying to like put her on, and she was kind of all over the place. And then, but he didn't really like her. I remember they were talking for a little bit. And then he didn't really like her, so he broke up with her. And she was all, blah, blah, blah. But I always felt like, I was like, man, I want to try talking to her. So I actually asked him first. I said, dude, I know you didn't really like her. I've always had a crush on her, and I should have never. And I even said to him, I should have never like kind of pushed her your way because I actually liked her. He was all, damn. He should have told me. I was like, yeah, man. I don't know. I just didn't say anything. But I asked him. I was like, yo, like, can I date her? He was like, yeah, go ahead. And I remember seeing outside friends. A few outside friends were like, "Oh man, you guys are sharing girls," and I'm almost like, "Yeah, optically, yeah, it does look like that, and then physically, it does look like that. It is like that too." But we're all sharing. We're all sharing in this world, modern age. We all sharing. There's no hands off, hands on. So she, I asked him for permission though. I did the man thing. I was like, I'm gonna ask him permission. I was like, "Yo, is it okay if I talk to her and we date?" And he was like, "Yeah, man, go ahead." And that is the nearest thing I've ever, and I did that. I've never seen anyone else do that before. Never. I've never seen anyone else do that before. I'm the only one that's ever done that. For that, to my knowledge. But yeah, bro, like, it's never been a thing where I'm like, oh, yo, what am I doing right now? It's never been a thing where I'm like, oh my god, I need this girl. I'm like, what? So I can't imagine doing that to a friend because she's fine. But you know the funny part is though? The funny part is that, let me make sure this is all the right stuff. What is this? Yeah, that's not usable at all. Wow. I have a lot of content on this thing. I need to produce. What am I getting at? Move this here. Yeah. No. Anyways, as this is loading, because I'm offloading data, and this is something I have had to do for a few months now, so just bear with me, guys. Yeah, I can't fathom it because it's just disgusting to me. and I've never been a player. By the way, guys, I've never been a player. I was going on my player journey last year, because I was finally feeling confident to go out. I was actually picking up the process of social interactions with men and women outside. And I'll break that down one day if you guys are ever interested. But it's a process, man. It's a process getting good at talking to women, especially if you're not like a player, right? So I'll break that down one day. But I was going on my player's journey last year, but that ended actually pretty fast because you need that money on. You need you need that money. You need money. You need money. And last year, of course, I was dating the little Latina girl that was pretty cool. So that didn't last long. Because I got caught up in doing work, messing with her, and yeah, dating multiple people at a time is actually pretty rough on the mental psyche and the wallet. And if you don't have that at the time, you got to give it up. So I mean, she was cool, but the girl I was to end up dating was pretty cool. So shout out to her. Hope she's doing well in life, and she will. I just know that I'll be doing great too. Yeah, bro, like it. I've never been hungry for girls. Like, oh my god, I need the girl. Like, oh my god, blah blah blah, or oh my god, like I just never been like, yeah, I'm thirsty, but I ain't that thirsty to like. I ain't that thirsty, bro. Like I'm good on you, sis. There is no amount of pum pum that has ever deterred me from being the man that I want to be, or deterred me from loyalty and justice, or just being a good friend. Never. I'm just like, yo, like, it's so crazy to me that guys go through that and guys do it, and I'm like, damn, you starving, bro. Like, what? I'd rather have my dignity any day than starve over some broad. There's no way, bro. There's no way. There is no absolute way. Oh my god. There's a story. There's a story. I think it's Julius Caesar. Who was the other guy? Was it Caesar? Let me see. Hold up. It's in the. I think it's in the Art of Seduction. It's not. Hold on, what the hell is this? All right, bet. Let me see. Oh wait, what's going on? Hold up. There we go. Oh yeah, that's what I need to do. I'm trying to upload something to TikTok, but at the same time save this to the clips. Okay, now I see what's going on. All right, cool. Is that everything? 6'6", 6'7"? I don't know anything about this 6'7" crap. I'm so glad I'm not a Gen Zer. So glad I'm not a Gen Zer, because they're weird. Honestly, bro, I think everybody's weird. I don't even think it's about the generation. I just think people are weird, man. People be doing some weird fugazi shit. I'll just be like, okay. That's you, buddy. Dog. This shit is crazy. People are just weird, bro. I don't get it. I just don't get it. There's a huge thing and I challenge you to do the exact same thing. It's just like mastering the beast that's inside of you. There's a quote. There's a quote by who it's by Avenged Sevenfold said it in one of their songs. And I remember being a teenager, and I was like, I was like, I kept note of it, but I didn't really know at the time the magnitude of it. And he says, he who makes, there we go, who said this? He who makes a beast out of himself gets rid of the pain of being a man. Samuel Johnson. Suggests that indulging in wild, reckless behavior allows one to escape the emotional pain and consciousness of human existence. And I've always kept that in the back of my head. Experience the pain of being a man. Because being a man as a human being is just, it's rough. It's rough. It can be rough. Indulging in reckless, immoral, and animalistic behavior, numb to emotional, intellectual, psychological pain of existence. By abandoning irrational thought and response, one temporarily escapes the struggles of life. And as I'm going through my struggles now, like this quote kind of ties into something I wrote on my thinking board, my black wall of like, wow. And like, I would rather be the man that I can be, mastering myself, understanding the pains of being a man, understanding the ups and downs and the bullshit that you go through and the emotional turmoils, and I'd rather become that supreme version, and then try to escape it. Like, I don't know why I would. It's just, I've gone through certain things, and I know my life could have been so much worse. And I know I could go through worse. But a mentor of mine said this. His name is Brian. Brian, my mentor, said, what he said. He said, besides introducing the concept of get comfortable with being uncomfortable, he said something, damn it. Train left the station about what Brian said. But to go back to this point, it's the hardest path. It's the harder path. But I would rather do this harder path any day, bro. Because the more trials and tribulations I put myself through, the more that I go through things, the more I'm just like, this shit pretty lit. The stronger you get. It's like going through a video game. You go through the trials and tribulations, you start playing the game on hardest difficulty, and you're like, yeah, this is it. This is it. So to even go back, just abandoning the lust that we have, and not even abandoning it, but having control over it. Like, it's not that hard, and it's hard at the same time, but it's not that hard. Because a lot of people, they use it to escape. And I'm just like, what you really escaping, though? What, you escaping your boring ass life? You escaping what? Like, your problems? You cause your own problems for the most part. You cause your own problems. It's being super accountable. You cause your own problems. And it's just like, what you really escaping, bro? Like, because funny enough, when you do indulge in like unadulterated, unregulated lust, nigga, you just not destroy your life. You start fucking up. Like, your money is gone, your energy is gone. You're just wasting a bunch of time. Then you gotta deal with these broads left and right. Like, bro, you really don't see the long-term effects based off of the short-term like conundrum or short-term pleasure, bro. Age-old saying, slow money, fast money comes slow problems, bro. So yeah, man, to go back to that point, bro, like, I've never had allowed a girl to use lust against me and control me in order to destroy my friendship with my boys or to inflict onto my boys. And a few women I can look back in my past have tried. And then I'll be like, Bitch, what you talking about? Like, what? That don't even sound right. You know how some girls just be talking around in circles and word salad. You be like, you be like, what? That don't even sound right. Let me go ask him. Let me go ask him. No, bro, bro. I'm like, so I'm gonna say this again, man. People are not. They're weird. They're just weird, selfish creatures. And I'm selfish too. But I understand that. And not only do I understand that, I use my selfishness to try to help, to not only help myself, but to help others. My selfishness states, what can we do together? What can we win together? I'm trying to win this together, bro. Like, I'm trying to play the co-op game, and this co-op game is about to be fucking lit. Like, what we doing? Oh, you trying to play solo mode? All right, go play solo mode with your lonely ass. I'm trying to do some cool shit. So, I don't know, man. That whole segment of boy cracking your man's girl, you're like, what? It's not uncommon. It happens literally every day. It happens literally every day. And you can't blame the girls. Here's the thing, right? For all my fellas out there, I'm not that old and I'm not that young. I'm only 31. Fortunately, I have not seen a lot. Fortunately, I have seen something. I say that over and over again. I don't know everything, and I wish I knew everything, but at the same time, I don't want to know everything. One thing I'll say is that if you're a fella out there and you're just like, oh, these girls, stop blaming them. Stop blaming them. Because they are what they are. Matter of fact, they're really just going like dust in the wind or leaves in the wind. That's what they are. They're like leaves in the wind. But guess what? If you understand your power, you understand that you're the one that blows the wind. That's the coolest part. They're like leaves in the wind, but you're the one that blows the wind. And it takes time to become that man that blows the wind. Because I'm not there yet. But I understand something like, I understand the fact that they are like wind. So I use that wind to sail like a boat, right? I'm still riding the wind. They're being blown around like the wind, but I'm riding the wind. And I'm not the one that blows the wind just yet. Because like I said, I don't got the money. I don't got the power right now. Right. Who said, is it Scarface or The Godfather? You know, I haven't seen either of those movies. I haven't seen either of those movies yet. That's a bucket list movie. I need to see both of those movies because both of those movies are like have very strong stories and very strong lessons inside of them itself, especially as a man. But like, you know, first you get the money, then you get the power, and then you get the hose. Like, it is what it is, right? But like, I've never been the guy that's like thirsty, scratching my neck like a crackhead for some chick. And yeah, once you understand that you shouldn't blame them, or you shouldn't like put your worries and woes on them. And yeah, it feels like can feel a little evil, or feels like you're letting someone get away with like that type of debauchery. But bro, look at it this way. Dude was just telling a story, right? Dude was just telling a story. Let me upload this damn video real quick. I'm talking to y'all. Like I said, I'm opening this video. And what you should be seeing is my handsome ass face. Hold up. What you should be seeing is this. You should be seeing this right now. Me talking to you with some lessons. I need to shave. Oh shit, matter of fact. Ooh, I need to message my barber. I didn't message my barber. I didn't message my boy Keon. Pardon me to you so late. I'll message you tomorrow. Back to your son, message you tomorrow. Let's see what you. I messaged in the morning. It's already 8 o'clock. There's a certain time where you're trying to do business with people. You know. Yeah. When you're trying to do business with people, there's hours. And that's if you get when you start getting closer, then you can message them later, call them later. But like right now, I'm just trying to establish a relationship with a gentleman to do business with. And, you know, in the beginning, you gotta relax. Message tomorrow morning. Kind of go from there. Wait, does he got an app yet? I thought he had an app. Let me see, what day is actually good for me? As I'm looking at my handsome self, yeah, I gotta shave. It's a good thing I put the camera on myself, right? And I'm not even in my final form yet, guys. Once you start seeing these man tits turn into Hercules chest, you're gonna be like, oh, he in his final form. Yeah. No, still not even in the final form. That's only the second form. When the body and the munyon is right, oh my God, that's third form. Oh God, trust and believe. I'm not even at the final form yet, boy. Oh man. Hold on, let me finish this real quick. Let me finish this message. Let me see. I think Thursday might be the best day. Or Wednesday. Okay, let me do Wednesday. For Wednesday afternoon. Alright. Where we at? Talk about people and destructiveness and oh, I got one more story. Let me put some music on though. Hold up. So one time when I was a younger man, it's in high school, right? And I feel like this is loud. I gotta figure out this. Okay. Here you go. You guys should be able to hear the music better. It's a little loud for me though, but yeah, like there was this girl. She was cool. This is in high school, maybe like last year of high school. So yeah, it's the last year of high school. And she was an attractive. She was in a. When I look back on it, she was just an okay looking Hispanic girl. She just had blonde hair and she had green eyes. No, she had the little hazel little eyes, right? So, and when I first met her in middle school, oh my god, she was like one of the baddest things on earth. Everybody liked her. Everybody liked her. A lot of guys liked her. And when we got to high school, guys still liked her. And she was cool, but she was that girl. I was just like, at a certain point, everyone still likes her, but like for me, it's just like, yo, she's not even that bad, bro. Like, she giving the play and the runaround like she the baddest thing on earth. Everybody talking about her. And this doesn't work on me, but this is a psychological effect for some people and human beings. The more people covet something, the more it is coveted. If I'm using that word correctly. Give me a second. I gotta start fact checking myself on coveted. See. Desire. Okay, yes. I'm using that word. Look at me. SAT word. Boy, my SAT SAT scores were garbage. But I'm doing better than a lot of those guys. I'm doing better than a lot of those guys. You'd be surprised. I'm not even doing that great. But anyways, the more people are coveted, more something is coveted, the more it is then coveted itself. It's like a celebrity. Like even right now, right? No views. No one's in the chat. It is what it is, right? Shout out to anyone that watches this on playback, if they decide to watch it on playback. Shout out to future you, Trayvon, because you went through the process, bro. You went through the process. You went through the process, and you had no problem going through the process. And you already knew that you were going to start off at 0. But you made it. So shout out to you, bro. Let me for future you. And to any viewer, if you don't give yourself the shout out to future you and then work on it now, you're doing yourself a disservice. So, shout out to you, Trayvon, in the future. Anyways, so this girl, I can't say her name. But like by the 12th grade, you know, brother's getting more handsome, feeling himself a little bit. Still bad with women though, but I'm feeling myself. And I was just like, all right, bet. Like this is, you know, I'm feeling myself. But she cool. She was cool. She ended up going to a different school eventually, but I had contact with her. I still had her phone number, so I call her here and there. Yo, what you doing? I'm in class. I don't give a damn. What's up? So I stopped caring. I would just talk to her like a regular girl. I would just talk to her like she was already mine. You know, that's always the key. Every time I look back to my memory, I'm like, that was the key. Talk to her like she's already yours. But yeah, like she ended up liking me at a certain point. And we started hanging out just a little bit more and more and more. But I was chilling. I was like, this girl be playing games, bro. Whatever. Come play some games together. So I know she was gonna be on bullshit. But then we started talking a little bit more. We started hanging out a little bit more. And then one time we hung out and it was me and my 2 boys at the time. And we were all hanging out and we were supposed to go to we were at my house, all 4 of us. And we were supposed to go to my other boy's house. So my other 2 boys sped up. Me and Alex, oh shit. Me and Lex were God, I can't believe I almost said her name. I mean, if you caught it, you caught it. It is what it is. I call her Lex though. So me and Lex, we were walking this little back behind them. So they were like maybe a lot more steps ahead, and I'm back here. And then we started just playing around just a little bit more, wrestling, not like kind of like play tugging each other, you know, rough playing, horse playing. And then we look at each other and I kiss her. I was like, I don't know signs, but I know this sign. I know this sign, neck ass. And I kiss her. And I was like, cool. Didn't think anything of it, right? I was like, cool. And then my one boy, who ended up, funny enough, well, fast forward, he's the one who ended up being a bitch. And I said that slowly but surely. Give me a second, guys. Oh, that's not here. I gotta figure that out. So he ended up going to my other boy who was well ahead of us. I was like, bro, you can't believe this. And he was just like, so they found out that he saw me kiss her and she accepted it. And he told him, my other boy, and they both got butt hurt. And I was just like, they got mad at me. And I was like, why are y'all mad at me? Mind you, when I actually look at it, and I'm always the one with the vision. Not to toot my own horn, but I've always been the one with the vision. I've always been the one who's like, man, we gonna make it. I've always been the one like, we good, right? And I've always been the shortest one. Now I think about it, I've always been the shortest one. But I'm like, we good, bro. We gonna make it. We gonna get these hoes. We gonna, like, bro, I was the one that was like, yeah. Like, and then when I look back on them, they were just like, no. Like, they were never on that type of time. They were never on that type of like we gonna get it. We gonna do it. I'm like, what? So we thought it was weird. Fast forward though. I tell him, I'm just like, and she could feel the energy. I didn't know that women could feel the energy at the time, right? But I was just like, no one likes her. Like, this is free game. This is free game right now. Like, what are we doing? And yeah, the dudes got mad at me, man. They got mad at me that I kissed the girl. And I was just like, oh. And then how I said, look at it as an adult. I was like, oh, everyone still had a crush on her. Like, oh. Okay. Why didn't anyone say anything? Why didn't anyone say anything? So, yeah, that didn't end. That ended, but it didn't end like super well. But I was just like, yo, why didn't anyone say anything? Like, we're boys, and why do you guys want to fight over some girl? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. But I gotta fix that. That was creepy. So yeah, man, and looking back on that moment, those same guys, A, we don't talk anymore, but B, one of them is the one who ended up betraying me, as we saw in that video. Your friend was smashing your girl, and you're like, mind you, again, this is the same dude who I consoled when he got cheated on with his girl. And I'm just like, what is going on? These niggas is weird. What is going on, bro? Oh my god, I don't get it. She's probably wondering, what am I doing right now? I'm uploading a video that I have to upload. Like, what is going on, guys? Hey, look, I look back on all of it right now. I'm like, it's so funny to me. It's actually kind of funny to me. because I care less and less. And I mean, I care about the things I need. Like I care about more now. I care about making content. I care about my son more. I care about my mom and my dad more. Like, and other people are just, if you rock with me, you rock with me. If you don't, you don't. You just stop caring. They say old people like care the least, and I can see why. Because that shit, it does matter. Yes. Does your boy or your girl cheating on you and then doing some grimy shit behind your back scar you? Yeah, it's supposed to scar you. But it's supposed to show you that the reality of the world. And then you kind of, and you either adjust accordingly or you don't adjust at all. Right? You gotta update the software, man. You gotta make the software change. Man, there's a lot of gems in there. I think there's a lot of gems in that conversation. I think there's a lot of gems in what I just said. I really think there is. But you got to put the pieces together. But if you want a quick recap, because I'm about to get off this live. It's been 2 hours, and I can't. I've been streaming about an hour and a half. Go me. I need to find a consistent time. I want to find a consistent time. So if you have any suggestions, please go ahead and let me know. It's hard to balance a little bit sometimes because I gotta make sure Azzy's good. So, yeah, I gotta think about a time that's appropriate that I can spend time with him, and at the same time not be too late because a boy trying to go to bed before 10 o'clock from now on. I want to wake up at 4. Like these next 90 days, these next 6 months, shit. Matter of fact, this entire year, 2026 is crucial for my development. I need to lose the weight. I need to put out the content. I need to make that money on. And nothing else matters. And all of that comes with the consistency. Everything comes with that routine and just locking the fuck in. I don't got no girls distracting me anymore. And I got no more dead weight on me. I don't got no person asking me here and there. It's just time to lock in, bro. It's time to lock in, and I want to make this convenient for myself, and I want to make this convenient for y'all. Like, there's a lot of content creators who are streaming now. There's a lot of streamers out there. Some of them are really dope, and some of them have this time slot. And there's that part of me that's like, I don't want to pull you away from that person you really like, but at the same time, if you rock with me, come on over to the Suki train. I don't know. That's a nasty looking sounding name, but that's a nasty sounding name. But yo, come rock with me over here. Come rock with me. Come ride this magic carpet. Pause. I hate that. Yo, when people say pause or no homo, it only sounds gay if you say pause or no homo. Yo. Unless if you're just saying something reckless and wild, then I'm not even gonna repeat that here. Like, shout out to our gay men in the world, because the more gay men there are, that means there are more women that I get to talk to. So shout out to those gay guys out there, and they'll teach you a thing or two. I'll tell you what, gay men will teach you a thing or two. They'll teach you if you really look ugly, and they'll tell you how to set yourself straight. They'll tell you like, boy, get your life together. I'm like, you're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. You were not wrong. So, oh man. Oh, recapping though, right? Recapping. Let me write this down, because brother was talking, but I was saying some gems. Let's see. All right. The first thing is, if no one's rocking, if that person don't rock with you, Ask them one thing. Why are you still here? Ask them that one question. If they can't answer it and they're stuck, that means they secretly want to be your friend. But A, they don't have the capability of putting their pride and ego to the side in order to level with you. Because there's something blocking them, and quite frankly, it's themselves. That's number one, right? I mean, it goes deeper than that, right? Some people just don't like you for some reason. I mean, does it matter? Like, bro, we're all gonna die in the next 100 years. Shit, I got 70 years left max. 69, according to average life of a human being. I got 69 years left. Yes, I do. I remember the people that hate me and don't laugh at me. Yeah, but fuck them. Who cares? That's why I'm doing this, and they not. So, anyways, someone don't rock with you, and they say something you're doing is dumb or stupid. That's on dude's problem. That's on dude's problem. So, A. B. Stop being thirsty. I mean, I'm thirsty. Like, it would be nice if a thick Latina came into my room right now and be like, "Okay, Poppy," like crazy, right? But not with this flab. Not with these flabs. Not with these flabs. So stop being thirsty. Relax. Chill out. Like, there's no reason to be thirsty over no girl. If you're a dude and you're thirsty over girls, like, I get it, but at the same time, like, if you're destroying your own compass to please people, like, you're a square, bro. You're a straight up square. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't really know what to tell you. It's kind of pathetic, actually. And C, final C, right? Why are you running away from the greatest version of yourself? He who makes a beast out of himself gets rid of the pain of being a man. But if you guys have ever played God of War, and I hope you've played God of War, it's a fantastic series. There's a character named Baldur in Norse mythology. Baldur. Let me show you guys. Baldur. This guy. Nordic god. Damn, that video. Why does? There we go. My internet is so slow, guys. I gotta figure that out. Baldur. Crazy white boy. Oh man, this dude is insane. This dude is insane. That fight was fun. I wish I could play it over. That fight was great in the video game. So in the game mythology, he's a prominent figure in Norse mythology known as the Aesir, god of light, purity, beauty, and wisdom. In the game, dude is nuts. Dude is nuts. He comes in, guns blazing. Yeah, and he's just like, I'm ready to kill you, right? But then you find out that he is invincible. Like, he can get beaten, he can get destroyed, he can get cracked, bones can be broken, his head can be twisted, but he comes back and he's just like, I'm good, I can't die. But the problem is, Baldur cannot feel anything. Literally cannot feel emotions, nor can he feel any sense of physical touch. None of his five senses work. Well, I guess his hearing does work, obviously. His sight does work. But he can't taste, he can't touch. He just feels like empty. And as you're like beating his ass, bro, you're like destroying him, like wailing on this guy. And he's like, more, I can't feel anything. And I was like, this is nuts. So then at a certain point at the end of the game, you do something and then he starts feeling everything. And that battle is epic. And he's just like, and as you're like basically rocking his life like towards death, he's laughing of joy and getting rid of the pain. And he's just like, yo, I can finally feel. Because you unlock the ability to kill him, to kill him, man. And it's like, damn, that's what it's like to sacrifice feelings for immortality. Man said he would rather face death than ever not feel anything at all. So I'm going to leave it at that. Hope you have a blessed night. Love y'all. Faith, courage, and wisdom, and power that powers you through it. Shout out to the Triforce. And I will see you in the next live. Peace. Hey, yo, the Cash App and the Venmo's right here, bro. Send me $1. Send me $1. Like, rock with your boy. I got bills to pay. Damn. Like, love y'all. Peace.